For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. This is a space where I share deep thoughts and valuable insights on life and technology. Beyond just providing information, I hope to offer perspectives that enrich your understanding and experiences. I truly appreciate your support, so please don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest content. Let's explore and enjoy this journey together. If that day you knew it was the last time, would you have held their hand just a little longer? Would you have hesitated, paused, and said those final words you never got the chance to say? Or would you have just walked away thinking that tomorrow or someday in the future you'd have another chance to fix what was broken, to make up for what was lost? But have you ever asked yourself, if it was truly the last time, what would you have done differently? Perhaps on that day you didn't know. You thought it was just another ordinary meeting, a brief farewell, before life took you both in different directions. You never imagined it was the last time you'd see that smile, those eyes, and the gaze that you would never forget. If you had known it was the last time, would you have still been indifferent, letting those moments slip away like sand through your fingers? Think back. Have you ever stood at the door of opportunity, hesitating to step through? You stood there, watching it open before your eyes, but then fear and doubt crept in, and you let it slowly close without realizing that there wouldn't be another chance. If you knew it was the last chance, what would you have done? Would you have been braver, stronger, daring enough to push through the barriers of fear and step into the world you always dreamed of? Or would you still have held back, letting anxiety and doubt control you, and forever losing that opportunity? If back then you had stayed with them just a little longer, would you still feel regret now? Have you ever thought that if you hadn't rushed away, if you had spent just a bit more time listening, understanding, things would have been different? There are moments that only happen once in a lifetime, and once they're gone, you can never go back and start over. If you knew it was the last time you could sit together under the moonlight, would you have stayed longer, soaking in every precious second? Or would you have still walked away, leaving behind unsaid words, unspoken feelings, and regrets that would linger forever? When we love, we often think that love will last forever, that there will always be another chance to make things right, to atone for our mistakes. But have you ever thought, if that was the last time you could say, "I love you," what would you say? Would you hold them close? Or would you let silence kill the most beautiful thing you ever had? If you knew it was the last time, what would you say? Would you dare to open your heart, to speak the words you've kept hidden for so long? Or would you let fear, shyness hold you back from expressing your true feelings? And as the days go by, you keep living, still thinking that life will give you another chance, another moment to correct your mistakes. But then one day you realize that chance has passed. You look back at the past, at the memories that once were so beautiful, and you ask yourself, if I had known it was the last time, would I have done something different? Would I have been braver, loved more deeply, and cherished those moments more? If on that day you hadn't agreed, have you ever thought about that? If you hadn't listened to the advice of others, if you had stood up and said, "I'm going to do what I believe in," would your life be different now? Have you ever wondered, if you had followed your dreams, would you be living the life you always wanted? Or would you still be living with regrets, with thoughts of, if only I had been braver back then? Life is a series of decisions, choices that sometimes we only get one chance to make. If you knew it was the last chance, what would you choose? Would you choose to courageously pursue your dreams, or choose safety and then later live in regret? Would you choose to hold on to your love, or let it slip away like sand in your hand and then never be able to go back? And maybe there were times when you missed the last bus, the one that, if you had gotten on, might have taken you to the place you've always longed for. But you didn't get on. You let it pass because you didn't know it was the last chance. You stood there, waiting for another bus, another opportunity, but then realised that it had passed you by forever? Have you ever asked yourself, if I had known that was the last bus, what would I have done? Would you have run after it, seized that opportunity, or would you still have let fear and hesitation keep you from stepping on? There are buses in life that only come once, and if you don't get on, you'll miss them forever. And when you realise it, it's already too late. You can only stand there watching it fade away and ask yourself, if I had known, would everything have been different? Life doesn't tell us these things in advance. The last times always come unexpectedly, without warning. It's only when they've passed that we realise what we've lost, what we can never get back. Those moments, though fleeting, contain a world of emotions, things we never got to say, things we never got to do. But if we knew it was the last time, would we live differently? Would we cherish more of what we have, love more deeply, be braver, and live more fully? If you knew it was the last time, what would you do? Would you dare to step onto the stage, dare to pursue your dreams, dare to express your feelings? Or would you let fear and anxiety control you, leaving you with regrets forever? If that day you had known, would your life be different? As for me, if I had known it was the last time, I wouldn't have let those moments pass by quietly. I would have lived fully, loved deeply, and not let fear or anxiety stop me from stepping into the world I've always dreamed of. I wouldn't have let unsaid words, unspoken feelings become eternal regrets. And you? If you knew it was the last time, what would you do? That's the price of parting when we're not prepared. The opportunities that have passed forever, the moments we missed, just because we didn't know it was the last time. But can we live without regrets? Can we cherish more of the present moments, love more deeply, be braver, and not let what if turn into eternal regrets? Life is made up of fleeting moments, things we can't predict, and we can only live fully, love fully, and not let what if turn into eternal regrets. Live as if today is the last time, so that when tomorrow comes, you won't regret what you missed. So, if you knew it was the last time, what would you do? Thank you for taking the time to listen and share this moment with me in this video. I hope what I've shared offers you new perspectives. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to encourage me to create more exciting content. Every like and subscription brings me so much joy and motivation. See you in the next video.